to my more important analysis videos with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Monday, 22nd of January. Looking at euro dollar, which basically has been consolidating really last week or so. You got this bearish engulfing candle, which still is a factor, I think, in this chart. Had this run up that marked the high at 23.22. Market sort of rolled over a touch, rebounded on Thursday, but then has since sort of struggled to a certain extent in terms of the candlesticks anyway, although the market sort of is higher today by 30, 35, 40 pips. Can it break back out? Because basically the market is in consolidation now between 21.65 to 23.22. So you're looking at sort of 160 ticks, 160 pips of sort of consolidation really. So a break either way of that would imply a break out of 160 pips either way. So to the downside, if you saw the support broken, certainly on a closing basis, you'd imply 160 pips of correction. On the upside, above 23.20, you'd imply 160 pips of upside. So the market is in this consolidation phase. You've got the momentum indicators, which are strongly configured. Just sort of consolidating a touch on the daily chart, but yeah, you're still sort of maintaining this breakout and that sort of bearish engulfing candle, which does give a little bit of a negative bias, I think, to the sort of the consolidation that we've got. Is still not really impacting negatively to the downside. So you sort of, as you can see on the hourly chart, you're basically consolidating sideways. Momentum indicators on the hourly as well, nicely confined between 30 and 70 on the RSI. MACD lines around neutral. Stochastics buzzing between 20 and 80, normal ranging conditions. So you're sort of pretty much waiting for a catalyst on this euro dollar chart. So you got resistance initially from today's high 22.75, and then 22.95, a little band of resistance in the last couple of sessions, but support coming in again, interestingly around about the same sort of levels in the last 2 days, 22.15 above the 21.65 level. So little really to go on. Upside move 40 pips today. Can it continue and break out to the upside? It's up in the air, I think, as you got that bearish engulfing candle, which is still a factor in this chart. But the market is higher today, so arguably sort of turns a little bit more of a positive bias within this range, but you are still ranging. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.